In this book, the first chapter named as Accounting Equations. It gives basic understanding about the accounting equations in this chapter. So, accounting believes that these equations are always true. So, what is the equation? The equation is asset equal to liability plus owner's equity. Let's jump into the term. So, what is asset? Asset is basically all kind of property owned by the company. There is lots of types of asset we can usually see: current asset, non-current asset, tangible asset, intangible asset. Any kind of investment can be an asset. Deferred charges can be an asset. One of the key component we have to keep in mind when calculating asset is intangible product can be an asset, such as trademark or patent. It can be an asset. So liability is basically all kind of debt that the company currently has outstanding to lend. So as like asset, we can break down the liability in many category: current liability, non-current liability, contingent liability, operating liability, tax liability, financial liability. We will briefly discuss about the liability and the assets in next video hopefully. So owner security is basically the ownerships of the company. The company's ownership interest in the asset is called owner's equity. If we repay all the liability, basically if we repay all the debt, the left amount is owner's equity. Basically in equations, we if we subtract all the liability from the asset, we can get owner's equity. Let's see an example for better understanding. Here is Lisa. There is a bank in her area. She went to the bank and lent $300,000 from the bank, and she bought a house in her area. After a few days, she repaid $70,000 to the bank. So, based on these situations, we can say that uh, Lisa Lisa's asset is $300,000, and her owner's equity is $70,000, and the liability which she had to pay, she had to have to pay to the bank. So that is the liability. So $230,000. Sometimes my asset can be your liability. What does it mean? If anyone lent some money from the bank, it's clearly the this loan clearly a liability for that person. But from bank perspective, this loan is an asset. Hope we understand.